Welcome to week 4 of our Mat to Reformer series. In today's 40-minute Pilates class, we're using the Pilates ring to deepen your core connection while flowing through intentional full body movements. This class builds on the strength, stability, and mobility we've developed in the past 3 weeks, helping you move with more confidence and control. Whether you're new or continuing the series, let's keep getting stronger together. Welcome to Pilates with Jen, and thanks for joining me today. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today is week 4 of our progressive mat flow, strength and mobility, all about building up your strength to perform better on the reformer. So we are going to do our flow today with the magic circle. If you don't have it, you don't need it. Just have a mat on the floor as long as there is something soft for you to lie on. We're going to begin with our feet hip distance apart, flowing in from the previous flows here. Shoulders are back and down. Hands are coming to the pads of that magic circle. From here, when you're ready, I want you to connect those abs and ribs. Pull towards that spine. Shoulders are driving back down your backside of your body, gently squeezing into that magic circle. From here, we're going to come into that squat, sit down into that chair, drive up through the heels and squeeze the glutes. So let's just do a few here, getting our body warm as we slowly lower and lift, bending our legs. Think about every time you sink down that there's a chair behind you, sitting into it and lift it up. Abs are drawn into that spine. Shoulders are still coming down. We're going to add the arms now. When you come up, reach the magic circle up. Draw it down as you drop. Reach, making it full body. Today's workout will be full body, progressively adding on from our previous weeks. Yes, feeling that body get warm. We got 5 for 4. 3, 2, last one. Hold it down into that squat. Just give me little pulses here. Make sure that weight is towards the heels of your feet. Abs are drawn in and shoulders are back. We got 5, 4, pulses on the ring. 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up. Go ahead, shake out those legs. We're going to go in for those side lunges. So from here, I'm going to go ahead, step to my right, lunge it down, squeeze the magic circle, push off my foot that lunged, and sweep towards the left. Push off the foot that's lunging. Yes, squeeze the magic circle and up. Hinge at those hips. Deeper into that standing leg. Building up some warmth in that body, getting it ready to move. Again, you're thinking about pushing off that ground leg, building up strength in that quad, glute. We got 4. For 3. Last 2. And finish here. Bring it here. And out. Bring your feet together. Excellent. Let's go ahead. Come into that wide plie. Draw those abdominals in. Send those shoulders back. Arms are coming long down towards the floor. From here, hinge at the hips. We're going to come into that plie. Can't say it. Drop magic circle. Upright row. Squeeze it. Lift. And drop. Lift. Think about pulling up through those pelvic floor as you squeeze and lift. Use that breath. Keep those shoulders back and down. We got 5, 4. Can you drop lower? 3. Get deeper into it. 2. And last 1. Slowly bring it on in. March those feet back to hip distance apart. Maybe a little bit closer, coming into that wood chop. Soft bend in the knee, abs drawn in, shoulders down. You're going to bring it to one side, squeeze, lift. Bring it to the other, squeeze, lift. Think about that knee, trying not to let it collapse in. Yes. send it back. Think about those obliques coming side to your waist. Squeeze through those obliques. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Go ahead, relax those shoulders. All right, now that we're nice and warmed up, we're going to come into a little bit of standing work. So right here, we're just going to hold that magic circle. Shoulders are backing down. We're going to start lifting our left leg. 5, maybe you tap it down, drop it. Lift the left, alternate from side to side, just working into that balance. Take a moment, especially if your heart rate's up, it's coming down. Abs are pulled towards that spine. Alternating from side to side, squeezing through the center with that magic circle. If you need to hold on to a wall, by all means, a chair, you go ahead and grab it. Woo, we got 4 for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, relax those shoulders. We're coming into a glute lift with a hinge. So arms come straight. Kick the left leg behind you. Drop it down. Lift it up. I'm going to move forward, give myself a little bit more room. So drop it down and lift it up. Stay on the same side. Work on your balance and lift it up. Maybe you tap the foot down in between. Maybe you don't. Every day is different. We got 3 for 2. Last one, bring it on in, switch the feet. Shake it out. All right, find that leg behind you. Find that stability first. When you're ready, go ahead, lift the leg, drop it down. Squeeze the glute. Reach that magic circle towards the floor. Can you lift that leg? Squeeze the glute. Tap the foot down as you come up. Balance seems to be a big challenge for me today. I should have recorded this yesterday when I did it. Last 2. Use the magic circle to help find your center. Last one here. And bring it on in. Excellent work. Go ahead, shake out those legs. They've been doing a lot of standing stability work. All right, continuing with that stability work. We're going to find our balance in that left foot. In that right foot, left foot is coming up, bringing it up into tabletop in front of you. Now squeeze the magic circle, find your center. We're going to come into knee stirs. If you need to hold on to the wall, by all means, but you're using this magic circle to help pull that core and ab and waistline together, making it one unit with that rib cage. We got 1 and hold. Let's reverse. Reach it out and in. Remember, you can use that chair. You can use that wall. Take the toe down if you need to. It's all about building ankle stability. Woo, I'm really shaking. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring it down and shake it out. All right, let's get that stability in that left leg. So go ahead, squeeze that magic circle, find your stability, bring it up to tabletop. Once you feel stable, we're going to start with those knee stirs. So from here, either direction, we're going for 6 in each direction. Last 2. Hold. Let's reverse. Squeeze the magic circle, find that center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring that leg down. Excellent job. All right, last bit of our standing work. Arms are just going to stay at our side. So we're going to lift the right leg. We're going to bend and extend. So bend it and extend it. You can tap your toe down in between. Squeeze that magic circle. Find that standing balance, stability in that leg. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Place that foot down. All right, squeeze the magic circle. Find your stability. Lift that leg ever so slightly. We got the bend. Let's extend. Use that breath. Squeeze that circle. We have 4 more. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in and shake it out. Great job. I'm going to move my mat over because this is where I'm going to lie down on it. So from here, we're going to come into our ab series. We're going to take our magic circle with us. So go ahead, lie yourself down. And from here, that magic circle is coming straight up towards the clouds. Your legs are coming into tabletop, finding those knees over those hips. You can have them a little separated, a little hip distance apart. We're coming into single leg stretch. So tuck your chin towards your chest, curl yourself up. Now squeeze that magic circle, send those shoulders down your back. Extend one leg long, squeeze the magic circle. Find the length coming from your arms to your feet. Pull it back and other side. Bring it back over the hip, being mindful just to bring that knee right over that hip. Now, can you think about curling yourself up just a little bit higher? Draw those abdominals in towards that spine. We got 4. Both sides count as 1. For 3, reach up higher. 2, and last 1. Bring it on in. Knees come in. All right, bring those arms to the clouds, knees back over the hips, coming in for double leg stretch. You're going to reach the arms behind you. Squeeze the magic circle as you extend the legs long, tuck the chin, curl everything in. Again, reach long, reach that magic circle, squeeze, find the length from the toes to the fingertips, and pull it in. Reach it long and in. Find that length, draw those chin towards the chest. We have 3. For 2, curl yourself up higher. Last 1, curl yourself up and bring that magic circle down for a moment. Feet can come towards the mat. All right, arms coming back up, legs coming to table, coming into those scissors. From here, draw those chin towards the chest, curl yourself up. Now reach that magic circle towards the knees. Extend one leg up, one leg out. Doesn't matter which one. Now the leg that's up, try to pulse the magic circle twice. Switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse. Hit the circle. Reach up, curl yourself up. Scoop a little deeper. Can you reach those arms further? Reach. Yes, towards the ankles, towards the shins. You got 4, 3, 2. Last set. Bring it on in and take a moment. All right, magic circles coming behind our head. Last 2, we're going to come with that magic circle. It's coming right to the occipital bone on the back of your head, which is the lower. If you have a bump on the back of the head, that's pretty much where it is. Hands are coming in to the magic circle, supporting your neck. Feet are coming into tabletop. From here, curl yourself up. Now, we are coming in to lower and lift. So extend those legs, bring them to frogs. I want you to scoop the abdominals in, lift the legs. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, scoop and lift. Tuck that chin. Can you get up a little bit higher? Can you get that scoop deeper? We got 4, 4, 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring it on in. Bring yourself down, getting stronger in those abdominals. Can you feel it? All right, let's do those bicycles or that crisscross. Keeping the magic circle right where it is. Knees come up to table. Chin gets tucked towards your chest. You're going to rotate towards the knee that's bent. Extend the opposite. Bring them back together. Rotate the other way. And reach. Reach long. Try to bring that opposite rib to the waistline. Can you reach a little bit further? Can you reach? Yes, you can. Cross over. Here we go. We got 4, 3. Get over 2. Can you reach just a little bit more on this last one each side? Bring it on in and take a moment. Relax those shoulders. Reach yourself up. Extend those legs long. All right, go ahead once you're ready. We're going to come up to a sitting position. And we're going to come in for our rollbacks. Oh, it got hot in here after that ab series. All right, so sitting up nice and tall. Your waistline is over your hips. Your arms are reaching long. Your shoulders are plugged down your back. Now, your feet are going to remain flat on the floor. Don't allow your toes to come up. Try to keep your feet flat. Arms are reaching long, light squeeze in the magic circle. Tuck your pelvis, roll yourself back just to where you can keep those abs drawn in and those feet flat. Squeeze and scoop and lift. So inhale, roll yourself back. Don't let those feet come up. Scoop, exhale and lift. Roll it back. Scoop and lift. Can you draw those abdominals in deeper and up under that rib cage and squeeze that ring as you're rolling yourself up? We got 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold this one back. Hold it back. Keep those feet flat. Pulse it out. Keep those shoulders plugged down your back. Neck is long, little tuck towards your chin for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Now I want you to take the magic circle, twist towards the left, bring it back to the right. Twist it from side to side. Yes, holding those abs in. Hips are glued to the mat. We have 4, 3, 2, ring that waist out. Feet are still flat. Last one, bring it back to center. Slowly come on up and take a moment. Dive over those knees. All right, relax those shoulders. We're going to roll ourselves halfway back again. This time, we're going to bring the magic circle up towards the clouds. Now, I want you to make sure those shoulders are plugged down your back. Magic circle, pinky side of your arms, pushing into that magic circle. We're going to march our feet right and left. Just reach those arms up. Keep those abdominals scooped in. Lift up the lift up the right leg and the left leg. Can you feel the lower abdominals lifting those legs? Take it out of the hip flexors. Find the abdominals lifting those legs. We got 4 for 3, 2, last one. Hold it. Can we lift and rotate? March it out. Yes, you got this. Strong abs, strong obliques for 5, 4, 3, scoop deeper, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center and slowly just roll yourself over for a moment. Reach that magic circle behind your feet. Flex your toes and just pull yourself towards your toes for a moment. Take one more big inhale here. Exhale it all the way out. All right. We're going to put the magic circle down for a second. We're coming over into our side planks. So not using the magic circle here. I'm going to start with my right hip down. So now let's start. Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. You want to lift up, bring that shoulder back. Obliques are pulled in. Lift both knees, come into that side plank. You have the option to stay here. Option 2, reach the leg long and leave it there. Option 3, come into a full side plank. Now reach, hold. We're going to pulse it down, reach it up, down and up. Think about pushing out of the elbow on the floor. Yes, reach that oblique to that waistline for 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it up. We're going to thread that needle, come in and up. Thread the needle, the hips stay quiet. It's all about the waist. Reach. Waist doesn't move for 2. Last one, come up, hold it into an isometric hold. Just hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bring your knees on in. My hair is getting in my way. And we are going to fly over to the other side. So picking up the pace a little and adding a little bit more dynamic movement. So I'm going to find my left hand is now down. My left elbow is underneath my left shoulder. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked. Come into that side plank. Option to stay here. Option to reach that leg long. Once you reach that arm up, you have the option to stay here. Come into that full side plank. Legs can be staggered, legs can be together. We're going to pulse it up. Squeeze, lift. Try to get that rib cage to that waistline. It's all about that oblique here. Lift and squeeze for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. We're going to thread the needle. Keep the hips shining square to the wall in front of you. Is one side a little bit tighter than the other? Definitely for me. Last 2. 1 more. Hold that isometric hold. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. Bring those knees together and slowly come up and roll those shoulders. All right, we are going to go back to the other side. We are going to find our magic circle. We're going to come lie ourselves down. I'm going to start on my left side like I did before. My legs are going to come to a 45-degree angle from my hip, so a little bit in front of me. Now you want to make sure you're rolled on your hips and that your hips are stacked, not rolling to the wall behind you. Magic circle is going to come down and you're going to press into this magic circle for support. If you don't have the magic circle, hand is just going to come down in front of you. You can put a yoga block here to help lift your hand up if you need be. All right, so not dumping into the shoulder, reaching out long, obliques are pulled up, pushing down into that magic circle. We're going to just start lowering and lifting the leg. So just up and down, straight leg, trying to keep the hips stacked on one another, also keeping that oblique up and connected. Push down a little bit. It helps you find that center of the core and helps you maintain stability. We're going for 3, for 2. Last 1, we're going to hold it. We're going to draw little circles, just constant pressure on that magic circle. You can roll your ankle too if that feels good. Little circles for 2 more in this direction. Try to keep that hip quiet. Next time you come to center, we're going to reverse those circles, coming a little around. Remember, this is about the movement inside the hip. It's not about how big you can make those circles. It's about stabilizing and not letting yourself roll back. Still keep pushing out of that arm. Last 2 and 1. When that leg is long, hold it there. We're going to bicycle it up. So bend your knee, bring it out and around, reach long. Bend the knee, up and around. Now watch those hips. You want to keep them to the wall in front of you, not falling back to the wall behind you. Push down in that circle. Bring it more forward if you need. Obliques are still pulled up. Last one in this direction. Now, pull it up, reverse it, and down and around. Watch the hip, especially as you pull it back. That glute should be talking. We got 4 for 3. Push out of that arm. 2. Last one, keep that leg long. One more thing. We got forward sweeps. Point it, flex it back. Point it forward. Just push down in that magic circle. Flex it back. Point and flex. Point, flex. Last 2. Point. Last 1. Ooh, bring that leg down. Take a moment. Reach out of that arm. We're not done yet. We're going to take that magic circle. I want you to reach that magic circle up towards the clouds. Hip is down. Top leg. We're going to reach and crunch to the side and pull it out. Leg does not come down, does not rest. It reaches long and crunch. Take your gaze towards the magic circle to get it deeper into that oblique. Reach and crunch. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, don't dump in that arm. 1, bring it up and slowly come on up. And we have to do this all over again on the other side. So just take a moment here. Drop your hips from side to side on your knees. Just give it a little bit of a massage until we go over to the other side. All right, coming down on to my left side. Now, my right side has been the stability leg for a while, trying to keep my body from rolling, so it's already fatigued. So let's get this started so we can finish it up. Bring those abdominals in. Obliques are up, out of the elbow, out of the shoulder. You're going to press down. You're going to lift and drop. So as you lift the leg, push the magic circle down. Find that center. Make sure those hips are stacked. Try not to rotate back. Pull those obliques up. Breathe it out. Whichever way you breathe is fine. We got 3 for 2 and 1. Go ahead, bring it down, coming in for those circles. Whichever way you want to start. Watch that hip. Make sure that hip stays square to the wall in front of you. If you're having a problem balance, you just bend that bottom leg. I guess I should have told you that earlier. Sorry. Last 2. Hold it. Let's reverse those circles. Use that magic circle to find that side lying. My foot's starting to cramp, so I'm just going to circle it with my leg. I'm trying to keep those hips stacked, using that magic circle to help anchor me with my core. Last 1. Hold it there. We have those bicycles. You're bringing it up, extending it forward, and bringing it around. Use that magic circle. I caught myself trying to lean back. Use that breath. Last one in this direction. When the foot comes up, push it back and come up and around. Use the magic circle. Stay out of those obliques. Relax that other shoulder that's pushing into that circle. For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, relax that leg. Leg, point, flex. Last set, point and flex. I know, and flex. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good to let that leg come down. We got those side crunches. Reach that arm up. Stay out of that elbow, out of that shoulder. Let's crunch it. Bend the knee towards the elbow and reach. Take your gaze towards the magic circle. You get deeper into it. Reach. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Slowly put that magic circle down and go ahead, roll on to your bellies. We are going to come into that prone position. So I am going to find my head down with my forehead resting into the backs of my hands. Elbows are wide. Pelvis is pushing down into the mat. Slight engagement, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, turning that back body on. Now from here, draw those abdominals in. Abdominals are almost off the mat. You're going to come into that back extension. You're going to lift your head up and place it down. Again, lifting that head up, coming up as far as your body is able to. Do what works for you. Keep those abs pulled in. Legs are reaching long. Pelvis is pushing down. We got 4 and 3. Last one. Let everything come long for a moment. Extend your arms long. Coming into some swimming, so send those shoulders back. I want you to lift one leg and now lift the opposite arm. Now we're going to switch them, but not resting in between. Just reaching long from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes. Neck is long. Shoulders are plugged down your back. Reaching, can we pick up the pace? Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 more sets. For 2. Last 1. And go ahead, rest it down. Come onto your knees and come into a child's pose for a moment, giving your spine a little relaxation. Reaching those arms long. All right, we're going to come into our plank section and then begin to cool it down. So we're going to find ourselves in our quadruped position. Our abdominals are pulled in. Our shoulders are back and down. I'm going to take one foot out and I am going to walk it out, find my other one, meet it. Now I'm going to draw those abdominals in, squeeze the glutes, send the weight to my heels. My shoulders are plugged down my back. We're going to come into mountain climbers. So draw one knee in, extend it out, bring the other leg in. So bend and extend each leg, alternating your weight from side to side without the shifting of the hips. Keep those abdominals pulled in. Shoulders are still plugged down your back. We got 4. You got this. Last 2 each side. 1 more. Excellent. Take a knee, drop the other, come into child's pose. All right, the next set, we're going to do a set of push-ups with the assistance of the magic circle. Option 1, you don't use the magic circle. That's option 1. You just come onto your knees, draw those abdominals in, and you push down and up for a regular push-up. Option 2, the pad of the magic circle goes right at your sternum, comes to the mat. Your hands come a little bit wider than the mat. Your knees come up, and you push for an assisted push-up. Keep those hips forward, and you come up and down. Option 3 is you go into a full assisted push-up, which is what I am going to do. We are going to do a set of 8, and that is it. So when you're ready, pick your push-up position, draw those abdominals in, extend your legs long. From here, bend it down, resist it up. Think about squeezing and lifting, sending that weight to the heels, especially if you're using the magic circle, you're just floating over it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, extend yourself out. One knee followed by the other, and come in to that child's pose. All right, let's begin our cool down here. That was our last push. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to sit on our bottoms, find our feet out forward in front of us. We're going to take that magic circle. We're going to reach it up. Now I have both hands on one side. I'm going to spine stretch forward. I'm going to reach that magic circle as far as I can past my toes. And then I'm going to take the magic circle, use the other pad, and pull back and flex my feet and sit my spine up nice and tall. Again, drop the heels, release the feet from the magic circle, spine stretch forward, letting that heart rate come down. Relax the shoulders, keep them plugged down your back as you forward bend. Abs are drawn into that spine. You're going to pull yourself up, draw those abdominals in, shoulders stay back. The pad of the magic circle is going to come to those feet. You're going to flex, and you're going to straighten up your spine, send your shoulders down your back. Let's go for one more. Tuck those abdominals in, chin comes towards the chest. Roll yourself forward, reach that magic circle as far as you can. Plug those shoulders down your back. Draw the abs in. Tuck the pelvis ever so slightly, find the magic circle. Stack that spine, send those shoulders down. From here, go ahead, release that magic circle, open your feet, a little bit wider than hips distance. Magic circle is going to come reaching out in front of you. You're going to go ahead, twist towards your left or your right. You're going to reach that magic circle towards that pinky toe. Bring it back up to center. Rotate towards the left or the right and reach that pinky toe. Reach that pinky towards the pinky toe and bring it up. Again, rotating around that waistline. Muscles are nice and warm. Nice time to lengthen and stretch. I am really enjoying doing these mat series because it keeps myself accountable for doing mat. So let me too know if you enjoy them or not so much. Last one here. Bring it back to center. Go ahead, put that magic circle over. Actually, let's take the magic circle with us. Let's go ahead, stand up. Bring those shoulders back and down. I want you to take that magic circle, just reach your arms up over your head, plug those shoulders down your back, draw those abdominals in. I want you now to reach high out of that waistline. Draw your left waistline in as you arch up and over. Sending those shoulders back and down. Get that nice stretch on that outside of that body. Squeezing that oblique to that rib on the contracting side. Bring it back up to center. Let's go opposite way. Try not to sway the hips over. You want to reach up and over the waistline to get that lateral flexion. One more each side. And to the other. Bring those arms up to center. From here, let's do one final roll down. Roll yourself all the way down. Allow yourself to hang heavy. Take a big inhale and slowly roll yourself on up. Go ahead, bring that magic circle up and over the head if you still have it. Bring your arms separate from the magic circle. Bring your hands back to the magic circle. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this Mat Flow week 4, workout number 4 of 12. So until next Saturday, I'll meet you on the mat. Bye.